Very good. Thanks, Chris. Bye-bye. Yes.
Home videos.
Well, I tell you. Turn a guy loose. I don't know what the hell he's doing. Now I put this thing together and get the hell out of here.
When I think of all the mosquitoes and gnats and...
Oh, skeeter boogers.
You got somewhere to go to this morning?
Pardon?
You got somewhere to go this morning?
No, I've already done it.
Oh. Let's take a walk. Where we're going is in the studio. This is our studio. Large studio. We have a grid available. We have several colored cycs available. We have 3 matched cameras controlled from the editing room or when on location, controlled out of our remote control. Right there we only see 2. We do have a 3rd. We have carrying cases for them. We have a large patch panel for whatever power consumption requirements are needed. And we have a dimmer for our dimming of several lights on the grid as well. Let's take a walk to the editing room. Oh, and let's not forget the whisper air conditioning. Several tons of it. And here comes our new editing room. Hey! To begin with, we have our engineering rack with 3 CCU camera control units. We have our camera monitors and engineering vector scope, as well as the other one. 3 JVC 3/4 inch recorders, as well as TVCs. One's not in there, but we do have them. It's right there, watch. See? There she is, JVC, brand new one, top of the line. We have our audio playback. We can use CDs. We can use cassette decks. And let's see, we have time code capabilities. We can jam lock. Let's go to manual focus so we can really see this puppy. And we also have monitors for each of the cameras or each of the machines. Abner editor. Crosspoint switcher. And the Act 1 Genesis by Microtime. It's harder to focus than I thought it was. Can't see shit. And let's see what else we got. We got the production switcher. Located in this rack, we have our Genesis mainframe, switcher power, and up underneath, you can just barely see it. There's our CG, which we forgot to turn on. We're going to do it right now. Because watch what happens as I turn it on. Let me focus for you first. Turn it on, find the switch, and presto bingo. Can't see anything. It's coming, it's coming, it's coming. In just a second you'll be seeing the preview. So what happens is I come over here, and on our keyboard press any key, and we have our selection of menus. We have monitors for cameras 3 and 4 on this side. At this time in the editing room we have camera 4 hooked up to the security monitor at the front door. Preview of the program monitor and the Genesis output monitor. We have a lovely, absolutely gorgeous clock in the editing room, available for our clientele when they need to know the temperature, the barometric pressure, and the humidity, which is good for our purposes, so we know how much moisture is in the air for equipment. As you can see, it's 10 o'clock and I got nothing better to do, huh? Unusual, actually. And on this side of the room, we have our duplicating facility, which is really just a temporary setup. We have 10 JVC machines, one temporarily out. We have our engineering scope for setting up levels. We also have our, I don't know if I can focus, it's our switcher panel, so we can check each and every copy for your convenience. And perfect duplicating your duplicates, yeah, whatever. We have a 3/4 inch controlled through an editor, a small audio board, our top of the line JVC. Also, we run our duplicates from any 1-inch masters you may have, run through a color stabilizer, yes. And lots of tapes. We got lots of tapes. I can't focus this thing worth a darn. And let's take one final look at the last. Okay, I know you're saying, what is he doing? I don't see anything. What's going on? Ta-da! A 1965 Porsche. Has absolutely nothing to do with this business. But hey, I thought I'd show it to you anyhow. And let's walk back up. As you can see, many, many racks storing all of our equipment necessary for productions. And probably the most important, this little puppy, our water fountain, provided by, yes, Stone Mountain Drinking Water Supply. And let's take a walk into our large conference room, which we provide free of charge, I might add, for our clients, with a secondary telephone line. However, right now, that's our primary telephone line, and let's answer it right now. Let's see what they have to say. JB Productions. He's not in at the moment. Can I take a message? Oh, yes. This conversation was edited for your convenience. And we're back again. And let's see what we can take a look at. Beautiful Fuji calendar provided by Bob, the Fuji man. And there's nothing else important in this room. Nothing else happens in here. Tell you what, let's go back and take a look at what we've just recorded. Oh, there's our secret camera. Don't let anyone know we've got it. Because you know what they're looking at? They're looking at you. And this concludes our tour of JB Productions. Bye, y'all. Oh yeah, P.S. We already saw him, but let's take another look at our engineer, Wally Penley, video screwdriver himself. Busily at work, so we won't disturb him any longer. He's such an amiable person. Say goodbye, Wally.
Goodbye, Wally.
Ladies and gentlemen, here we are once again, picking up exactly where we left off. Exactly 1 year later. Give or take a couple of months. Who knows? And we've got pictures on our wall. Exactly what you would expect to find at a professional video company. Oh, who's that guy? Well, sorry, that's me 1 year ago. Anyways, let's continue on. Again, here's our wall again. New pictures, including favorites of yours and mine. And, my goodness, doesn't that look familiar? We'll have to take a look at that later. And another picture, and the editing room, the office, which we've already seen in. Who is that woman? Okay, anyways, here's our video master tape room with lots of videotapes, masters, and this is what we run for video duplications. And look at all those tapes. Oh my God. How can we manage it all? Hey, I'll tell you how we do it. We're good. So as we continue our tour, exactly 1 year later, give or take a couple months, here's our conference room once again with our fax phone. It's a phone, it's a fax. It's a phone, it's a fax. It's a fax, it's a phone. What is it? It's a phone fax. And let's continue on. And here we are in the back, exactly 1 year ago, give or take a couple of months. And the shelves on the side, and the roof overhead, which I built. And it was probably here last time. But the stairs weren't here. And the refrigerator wasn't here. And the new coffee pot wasn't here. Microwave, it might have been there. Trash can, I know it was here. And the Coke machine. And this is our warehousing department. This is where Janet Stewart takes over. The one, the only, warehouse personnel, which manages and controls the influx and export of all videotape duplicated at this facility. And we'll go over here. There's our other M2 machine. And here's our studio with our cameras. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Unfortunately, it has no lens on it at the moment, but it's there. Otherwise, the studio looks the same. And here's the duplication room. Once again, the duplication room located still in the editing room, which hopefully will change shortly. However, it's twice as big as it used to be, with two times as many VHS machines. Amazing. And the old editing suite, comprised into 2 shelves. But look at this. This is the new editing room. Yes, exactly 1 year ago. What is this? Are those M2 machines? Yes, folks, for you who are not in the know, these are professional quality videotape machines and our one lone 3/4 inch machine. Unfortunately, it's not turned on at the moment, so you really can't tell. But it is the last of the 3/4 machines here at JB Productions. M2 is your professional quality broadcast recording process with our new switcher, the Arena, the Ace Arena, also controlled by our new Elite by Peltex, the 3/6. But we've only got 3, so that's all we need. And don't forget the new Genesis. The new Genesis is the Act 3, whereas our old Act 1 could only do X and Y for no perspective. Our new M3, Our new Act 3 can do X, Y, and perspective. And let's not forget our new character generator, the ACG. Hey folks, we're uptown. And there's our portable 1-inch once again, sitting out to do our mini 1-inch commercial spot reels, duplications. And now, let's take a moment to contemplate all this change.
Please won't you be my neighbor?